Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video to talk about the election. This is not a fitness video, but all day today people have been coming in really upset, and so I feel like this is something that needs to be addressed. This morning we didn't even hold workouts at the gym. We met up here, but most people were not in a position, not feeling so hot about working out, and I totally get that. I think a lot of us woke up feeling pretty upset about how things went last night with electing Donald Trump, and it was kind of a bad scene this morning, just in terms of a lot of us kind of reeling with recognition that we did this. You know, like as a country, people actually decided to elect Donald Trump, and I think though it didn't feel like that was possible until today, or until last night. It didn't really feel like it was possible that we would elect Donald Trump, and I feel bad. I feel like that, for me at least, it is a sign of my naivete and ignorance and privilege that I didn't think people were bad enough to do that, that I didn't think our country was that racist and sexist and homophobic and xenophobic and all the other things that Donald Trump stands for, that unfortunately I think must be what our country stands for. But I do have something to share, as a lot of people are coming in processing stuff. I think it's really important to hold space for other people when you can, but also wanted to share with you guys just this thought, which is that, you know, when you're on an airplane and the flight attendants come by and they give the spiel about what to do if the cabin loses pressure and the masks drop down, they always say, secure your own mask first, because obviously if you don't secure your own mask first and you pass out, you can't help secure anybody else's mask. Maybe your flight attendants don't mention passing out, but that is the concern. And I just want to share, I think that's how a lot of us are going to have to treat this day and the next couple days, is if you're really struggling with this election, as I know many people are, don't feel the need to hold others up first. Take some time for self-care, secure your own mask, so to speak, and just take a little time to do whatever it is you need to do that makes you feel better. And that might just be really simple stuff like drinking water and eating, or it might be working out. It could be reading a book, or just maybe calling in working from home today or tomorrow, or whatever you're at in your thing. The other thing I wanted to share, and this is something one of my coaches pointed out that I think is really a big deal, which is that it's easy to get upset at the people who swung this election in the way that it went. And I think that way of thinking isn't going to take us anywhere that we want to go. Thinking that we can blame someone for this, or that the people who you disagree with or who I disagree with acted maliciously against us or against marginalized groups that are going to be really extremely affected by this. We're all going to be really affected by this, but obviously some people are going to bear more of the brunt of this than others. And I think that looking around and saying, someone did me wrong, someone did this bad thing to me, is actually a mindset that's going to take us into a more divided and darker place than we want to go. So that's kind of it. That's just my thought for the day, is just to remember to have love and compassion for everyone around you, whether or not they agree with you, whether or not they have supported you in this, that we can still come together, because if we get more divided, that's going to take us deeper into this situation. And then of course that idea of just making sure that you take care of yourself before you take care of others. Other than that, that's what I have for you guys today. I hope that everyone is at least doing okay. I know that it can kind of seem fake, and it's not necessary to be like, I'm okay, right? I was thinking about this. I was at breakfast with someone this morning, and we sat down at the table, and the waitress came by and was like, hey, how's your day going? And we were like, oh, great. And then the person was like, actually not great at all. This is a terrible, we're unhappy, this is a bad day. And the waitress kneeled down in front of the table and put her hands on the table and put her face in her hands and was like, I know. And I thought that was really real. It's not, you know, I'm really lucky that I have a job where my boss isn't going to fire me if I'm not able to put on a show for other people. But I know that in the service industry, people really have to smile and nod and pretend everything's okay. And in a lot of other industries, that's true too. And if you find yourself in that situation, just remember to take time, that you can be real with people, that you can share your experience. And I think of a Marianne Williamson quote, which I'll have to dig up the entirety of because it's my favorite thing. But one of the things she mentions is that when we let our own light shine, we empower others to do the same. And I think that it's really a big deal in life that whenever you can share your experience, you open the door for other people to share their experience as well, whether that means commiserating with you, whether that means challenging you, whatever it means, that it broadens our ability to understand each other when we're honest about who we are. So those are just some things that I've been thinking about with the election. This is maybe it helps, maybe it doesn't, but I'd love to hear what you guys think too. I hope you all are doing well. Oh God, I see your comment, Rainey, and I totally feel you. That's really where we were this morning, just kind of crying on and off for hours. I've never been affected this deeply by an election before, and I think a lot of people are in that boat as well. So I hope you guys are on the mend today, and we're gonna pick up with this tomorrow. If you can make it into the gym, please do. We're going to be doing lots of boxing workouts to work through this. So hope the rest of your night goes all right, and I will talk to you guys soon.